Hey guys, what's going on? Draax here, back again with another episode of TerraTech. Hope you guys are having a good day today. My day is going pretty darn well, and as you can see, we are almost to grade 3 on both GeoCorp and VentureCorp. I have been going around for the past little bit, just kind of blowing stuff up, trying to get, into an area where, we can get to grade 3. Because I really want to check out some of the new stuff that will be unlocked to us, and I'm really looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and blow up these guys. There we go, he's gone. Okay, and he's gone. Venture grade license 3, awesome. We also just pick something up off of there. I've been throwing some of the new parts that I get on the vehicle until I destroy something big, and once I destroy something big, I'll throw down the SCU. I have been carrying the SCU on me, so that's been pretty nice to have, actually. So yeah, and especially when you destroy a vehicle much like that, you can throw down the SCU. What is that? A little gun, all right. And then any of the vehicle's parts that are a little too far away, I've been trying to pick up, but those are a little out there. Let's flip around here real fast. Oh, looks like we can go to grade 4. Oh, maybe it just, that's the highest you can get. We're not actually grade 4, but you can get kind of up that way. And then we can throw these pieces over here, like so, and collect up all of these megaton cannons, because I have some ideas for some projects here in the future. I think they could be pretty fun, but carrying the SCU with me is pretty fun as well. So I thought I seen another quest out here. Hopefully it's GeoCorp. Fingers crossed here. Yeah, it looks like another VentureTech or VentureCorp. It's all right, though. It's all right. I still don't mind destroying these guys, especially when they just get obliterated. It's so fun. There you go. Just completely annihilate them. All right, that is destroyed. And what is that now? That looks... Oh, undo. What is that now? That is a battery of theirs, I think. Venture battery? Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking... let's go ahead and start heading back. I'm a little ways out, not too terribly far, but a little ways. So heading back into town, or where our base is not necessarily a bad idea. And when we get back there, we can start to mess with some of the new parts that we get from Venture and Geo, because I am absolutely determined. That thing just spawned right in front of me. Can you believe that? Go ahead and destroy that. There we go. We can throw down that SCU again. All right, so I'm going to work my way back to base, and then I'll bring you guys back, hopefully once I have grade 3 of GeoCorp. All right, guys, here we are back at base, and I have hit level 3, or grade 3, on each of these guys now, and I'm excited. I really am. I unlocked the Venture AI module. There's all kinds of stuff that I unlocked. So let's see here. The GeoCorp AI module would be great, but I don't think we've had that yet. We got the large shock plating. We can buy the big tires now. Let's see, we've got all the floodlights, geothermals, giant tractor pads, some battery packs, payload terminals, and receiver. Can even buy a remote charger, which I'm going to buy that right now and throw that on there so we get a little bit more juice out of our bases. Now, over on the Venture side, we've got everything but the shield bumble, the remote charger, and some 0G plates. So that's pretty cool. What I want to do now is I am going to... What was that? Oh, did I just click something off of here? That was weird. Did I break all of this? What happened over here? Let's see. GSO, base blocks, conveyor. I need a regular conveyor. There we go. All right, that should be good. I don't know what happened there. There's a pretty big base or block, whatever, guy over there. All right, so I want to go ahead and we have show inventory, control blocks. I have 10 of these cosmonaut blocks. Let's see, or do I want the venture AI modules? You know what? I think I want a venture cab. So let's go ahead and buy one of those. Close that. Double click on that. So this is going to be our little vehicle for now. Excuse me, I'm stuck under the wheel. I can't move. What is going on with this little car? All right, there we go. No. I keep falling through the world. Okay, phew, finally. All right. So now, oh, I'm so fast. All right, so what I want to try and make today is I want to go ahead and try and make a little bit of a flying vehicle. So I'm curious how this is going to work. We did a little bit of this testing on the last episode, but we did it in an R&D environment, and some of you guys liked the R&D stuff, some of you guys didn't. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of R&D stuff here and there, but most of it's probably going to be here in the normal world. All right, so now I want to go ahead and come back this way, and then let's just come up like that. Okay, so I'm thinking some flight blocks here. All right, I might need to make another one. 5-way steering. Let's buy some stuff. Let's see. Get this 5-way steering. We'll buy another one of those. Just like that. And then I want to buy a couple of these. Okay, and I want to put one up top there and one up top there. Okay. And then I'm thinking one in front there and then one in front there. That way we get some forward momentum. Oh, don't damage those. All right. So that's good. Now we have some wheels here. So I'm going to put on just some zoomer wheels like this on the back. Oh, was that the only wheel I had that was zoomer? That's fine. Let's go ahead and put that one on the back there and that one on the there. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take those off and that off. And I'm going to put that there and that there. And then let's back up here. Get in here. And then we'll just need wheel blocks for venture. And buy another one of these. Get that. And put that one on the back there. Okay. So now we have a shift so we can... Oh. We can turn upright, but that's cool. That actually works out really well. So let's see. Can I put that on there? Okay. So let's see. Holding shift. All right. So we can go forward. And we have lift. I don't really have much of a way to control this thing. Okay. All right. Let's drive back. Whoa. All right, so we need some sort of, I don't know, control left or right as far as wingness is concerned. Well, you know what? I guess we could do thrusters too, but I don't really want to do thrusters if I don't have to. I need some more of those 5-way control blocks, I think. I think those would be ideal. Oh, be careful. All right. Okay, come back over here. And I guess, what would you call this? Would you call this like vertical takeoff vehicle? I don't know. Flight, venture 5-way steering. Get a couple more of those, like I said. And then we can put one over here. All right, so now... Still damaged. Okay. But we have some good control, and we've got good speed as well, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's get back over here, and then we're going to heal our stuff up here a little bit. All right. So now I'm thinking, how can we make this vehicle just a little bit better? And in my mind, I want to kind of do the same thing that we did in the front. Just like that, and then do a one up like that, one up like that. We're going to do another block on there, and then switch back to flight. I think all my other little blocks are back over here. Wow, flipped over. All right, we're good, we're good. All right, one up there, one up there. Okay. We don't need that on there. We can flip this to the outside, flip this to the outside, and then we can take that off. And then we can throw on our tail wing. Okay. And then I would say we could do a front spoiler, but no real necessary to do that, I guess. All right, so speed. We've got speed. We're pretty quick. And now lift. All right, so we're still heavy in the front. All right, so what about this is making it heavy in the front? Okay, likely the propellers in the front. So let's come back this way. That's the major difference, I think, as far as weight. So if I put these on the back here like this, and then we come over here to where it's flat, and then we get some lift going. Oh, yes. Check that out. Oh, man. All right, so we're still a little heavy in the back, I think. And I think that's probably due to the wheel. We're almost good, almost good. Coming back over here, we get some lift going. We're like a little puddle jumper here right now, almost. All right, here we go. Flight, special venture. Let's grab. Oh no, we needed the wheel. That's right. Buy one of those wheels, and then we can get that put on here, right under there and under there. Okay. Now, if I put some wings on this thing, I'm assuming that I would fly pretty darn well. So let's see. Do I have wings? Already, I've got two of the right, one of the left. So we're gonna need to buy one of the left. I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna grab one of these SCUs real quick, and we're gonna drop it down kind of over here in this direction. That way, this stuff kind of gets picked up a little bit, and then we're just gonna buy a bunch of flying stuff. So, buy like 3 of those. There we go. Buy like 3 of those. Buy some propellers. Buy some 5-ways. Buy some boosters. Buy some of that. And we're good. Okay. So now I can go ahead and use my wing expanders left. So this needs to go on the left side. Okay. I'm curious how this is going to work. Yeah, let's move this one to the middle of the vehicle. Okay, here we go, here we go. And lift. Oh boy. All right, so we still have lift. Oh, we can turn. Ladies and gentlemen, we can turn. How cool is this? Oh man. All right, here. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. So one bad thing, I think, is that when I hold shift, all of the propellers go. And so that means we're getting forward thrust, we're getting reverse thrust, and we're getting an upward thrust. So the downfall to that is having these here. So I'm thinking maybe we take those off. And I don't know. I doubt we're going to be able to get flight like this. Yeah, I mean, we have flight. It is controlling much, much, much easier, I would say. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we're good. Okay. All right. Well, you know, I think if it were me, let's see. Let's do this here real quick. Let's swap these blocks. Let's pull this off. Pull that off. Pull that off. And pull that off. Okay. And then we're just going to do these blocks on here like so. Okay, and then we're going to go up one on each one of the corners. Then we're going to get our flight blocks going again here. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, like that, like that, like that. Oh, yep, we missed this one apparently. Flight blocks, 5-way flight. Why did that do that again? Okay, and now if we pull this wing up to there, and then pull this wing up to there, we have our left wing and our right wing. And now we can get some lift with these guys. Okay. And then I'm thinking on the back, we're just going to do a thruster here and a thruster here. Just like that. And hopefully we'll still be stable. Okay. So let's kind of work our way around. We're a wide vehicle now. But here we go. All right. Let's try our best. And we have lift. Okay, but we have no forward, we have no real forward thrust. We basically are in not a very good situation. Okay. So the thrusters are probably a bad idea. And we probably should switch it up. So let me do one more iteration here before we wrap up for the day. Let's go ahead and take those off, and we're just going to do some wings or some propellers. No, I want them to go this way. Duh. Just like that. And then we'll pull this one off and put it over there. Okay. Now we have... Oh, wow. Lots of thrust. Okay. A little bit of vertical lift. And we're flying, ladies and gentlemen. We are flying. All right. All right. Looks good to me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section down below. That's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.